Today I'm ranking 10 of the most popular protein bars so you don't have to waste your time or money on the trash ones. We're going to use a simple 1 to 5 ranking system for the macros, aka the calorie to protein ratio, and then a 1 to 5 system for the taste as well. So you'll have a final score out of 10. Let's get stuck in. First bar, we have the Oxy Shred Protein Lean Bar. We've got the strawberries and cream flavor. Sounds pretty damn good. These are new, so I'm actually excited to try these bad boys. So we've got 18 grams of protein for 160 calories, which gives it 45% protein. So a calorie to protein ratio really high, so you're gonna have to give that a 4.5 out of 5. That's pretty damn good macros. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that bad boy. Cameraman cooks, you're gonna have to try these as well, I reckon.
I love strawberries.
I rate that. I'm gonna try. You're gonna have to try all of them as well. We'll get cameraman cook rating in here. Cameraman cook rating? Cameraman cooks rating. It does have an ever so slight, like, weird aftertaste though. Just tiny bit. Like, just enough to notice. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for taste. Pretty damn good, but what do you reckon?
Oh, it smells good.
Cameraman cooks taste rating? Man's thinking deeply about this one.
I'm just waiting for the aftertaste you were saying.
Can you taste it as well? Like, tiny bit?
A little bit, like that bitterness or something.
It's coming, guys, it's coming.
1.5.
We got an inside joke, me and Cameraman cooks, that man lives life on 0.5 speed aid. All right, 4, there you go, same rating as mine. I gave it 4.5 as well, I think, or a 4. Fuck, my memory's bad, eh? Memory of a goldfish, fuck. Next one, we got the low carb caramel donut flavor from International Nutrition. Honestly, I've never really seen these before. Found this at Chemist Warehouse. Side note, the price for all of the bars, they're around like $4 to $6. So we didn't throw price in there because it wouldn't really make sense. They're pretty much the same, and it depends if you can get them on special. What I would recommend though, Chemist Warehouse, if you're in Australia, they always have lots of specials. Like, we did go there and get a bunch of these for like $2.50, which is pretty damn good. So I recommend when you find a bar you like, stock up. Oh, hold on, my bad. Jumping ahead of myself. 211 calories, 20.4 grams of protein for the entire bar. Caramel donut flavor, it's pretty damn good. So that gives us about 38% of the bar is protein. And by the way, if you want to figure out the percentage, like how to do that, so there's 4 calories per gram of protein. So you do the protein times 4, that gives you the calories of protein from the bar, then you just divide it by the total calories. But don't worry, I'm going to tell you anyway. So 38% protein, let's give this a whack. This packaging looks like it's from like 1998. Not that I was alive in 1990, but I can imagine. Little smell test. It smells like just a stock standard protein bar.
Bro bar. Hey?
Yeah, bro bar. This is a bro bar. It's just what you think a protein bar will taste like, or a protein shake. That's what we call a bro bar. It's got that real like chewy jaw workout protein bar. Oh fuck, vibe going on. Oh fuck, went out the wrong pipe. We'll be back. Oh fuck.
You ready?
I'm fucking dying for these videos, you know? We are back. I'm all good. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 for taste. It's not bad. I would eat it, but Cameraman cooks, give it a whack. Also, calorie to protein ratio, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good macros, to be fair. If it has a 10 to 1 calorie to protein ratio as well, that's something to keep in mind. Just a very, very easy thing you can look at. For protein snacks, I find that is like a really, just a rough ballpark guide. So if you pick up a protein yogurt and it's got 15 grams of protein and it's 150 calories or less, 10 to 1, it's pretty good. If it's going over that, like doesn't mean it's bad or anything, but it just means maybe there's probably better choices if the goal is fat loss and you want to keep the calories down and the protein high. The 10 to 1 rule works pretty well for protein bars, protein yogurts, protein snacks, all that good stuff. Final rating, 4 out of 5 for calorie to protein ratio, 3 out of 5 for taste. Cameraman Cook's taste rating is
3.5.
3.5 out of 5.
Very bro.
Not too bad, yeah, it's a very bro bar. Also, before we move on to the next one, I'm just gonna have to pop the aircon on too. I am sweating bullets here today. It's like 500,000 degrees in Australia. So if the sound changes now and it gets a little shit, I do apologize, but also, mans needs the aircon on, all right? That thick coat, all right? So we're just gonna have to deal with it, team. Anyway, next one. We have the Grenade Protein Bar. What flavor did we go? The cookie dough. Side note, please keep in mind that I did notice when we were checking all the bars, depending on the flavor, even if it's the same brand, calories and macros can change slightly. So we're just gonna give you the ones that we have, but when I did look, there wasn't a massive difference. You're talking maybe 10 calories here, 20 calories there, so nothing crazy. But we have 21.2 grams of protein, 225 calories. So that's right around that 10 to 1 mark. So if you're just grabbing this in the store and you've seen that, not a bad option, which is pretty much the same percentage as the one we just tried. About 38% of the bar is protein. Gonna have to give that a 4 out of 5 for calorie to protein ratio as well. I've had heaps of these, but we'll have to test the memory. So I don't know if I've tried the cookie dough flavor. Grenade bars are good. They done it well with the taste. The Oreo grenade bar, that one's elite. That was weird. Look at that. That's good, man. That's good. For a protein bar, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 for taste. That's good. What do you reckon?
Same.
Well done, Grenade. Good shit.
That's good. I like the chewy as well.
Yeah, they're good, hey. I reckon it's actually pretty good when it's a little bit melted too. Next up, we have cookie dough flavor, the high protein, low carb bar from BSC. I've had tons of these. I feel like I do not need to try this. 205 calories, 19.2 grams of protein. So this gives us, again, about the 38% calorie to protein ratio. So it's gonna be a 4 out of 5 for macros. It's right on that 10-to-1 spot as well. Pretty good macros for sure. These are honestly one of my favorite, the BSC. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 for taste. I don't even need to try it. Do you want to try it, Cameron Cooks? We'll get Cameron Cooks rating. I'm giving it a 4.5 because I think these ones are so good. The cookie dough flavor, the other flavor that I like is the cookies and cream. That one's really good too. As you see, pretty standard. They all look similar. That one's got a Zeus hair on it. Never mind that.
Extra flavour, man.
Which one do you reckon tastes better? The grenade one?
This one's a bit more bitter. But it's still good.
What do you rate it?
4.
Yeah, there you go. 4 out of 5 for Cameraman Cooks. Not bad. Next up, we have the Muscle Nation Protein Custard Bar Birthday Cake flavor. This says 25% protein on the actual label, but when we calculated it, it was 29%. So I don't know, we're pretty shit at maths, but so who knows?
Chat GPT.
Nah, man, we did it ourselves off the top of our head. I don't know what you're talking about. We got 208 calories and only 15.3 grams of protein. Pretty average for a protein bar, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to give that 2.5. But let's see how it tastes. Maybe it's worth it. Sometimes it is. Sometimes if it's like 208 calories and like under 15 protein, you can have a chocolate bar for similar calories, like a proper chocolate bar for similar calories. Obviously no protein, but you could hit your protein target throughout the day anyway, and you're really craving a bar, sometimes it can be better. Sorry, I know, a little side note. A little controversial tip. To be fair, it looks pretty good. Let's give it a taste. Oh, it tastes pretty good, man.
Does it taste like birthday cake?
It does actually, but just like a weird protein version. It says with gooey caramel. It's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for taste. 4 out of 5 for Cameraman Cooks.
Yeah.
Pretty good, hey? I would eat that actually over a chocolate bar now. I've had to try it, to be fair. Next up, we have the Musashi Protein Crisp, the choc brownie flavor. This is about 36% protein. 225 calories, 20.4 grams protein. So I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5 for macros, because that's pretty good, especially when we compare it to 25 or 29% what we just had. Now, I've had tons of these bad boys, so I don't need to taste this one. They have multiple flavors. Choc brownie is pretty good. I think they have a caramel flavor, I think it is, the salted caramel. That one's bomb too. I'm gonna give these, I actually really like these. I'm gonna give these a 4 out of 5 for taste, because it just tastes like an LCM bar. Slightly protein tasted LCM bar, which if you grew up in like anything under 2000 or 2005 maybe, you know what LCM bars are. I mean, they're still popular now, hey. But when we were in school, it was like, that's going in the lunchbox every day. For recess, a little LCM bar with like an apple or something, fuck, can't go wrong, eh? And I swear they were way better back then, like bigger. Now they're like tiny as. Musashi Protein Crisp, 4 out of 5 for taste.
Same as me.
Same as you. I'm pretty sure it's soy protein, which we won't go down the rabbit hole of like what's the best protein source and stuff like that, because before worrying about that shit, you just need to nail your calories and your protein consistently for months. In my humble opinion, before you start going, all right, I'm gonna make sure every single protein source I get is pumped with all the essential amino acids, make sure it's a complete protein source. Like, yeah, I agree, you should be doing all those things. That will definitely help touch when it comes to building muscle and losing body fat and maintaining. But like, let's be real, if you just hit your calories and your protein, like, you're gonna be sweet. Of course, don't be a little silly goose and just have like 4 protein bars a day to hit your protein target. That's not gonna be ideal. But anyway, little snack on the go. That was a mad side tangent. Maybe we take that out, not sure. Who knows? We got I think this is a collab, a Muscle Nation protein bar pistachio cheesecake from, or the pistachio puppy.
Papi chulo.
This is fucking small, so I hope it tastes good. This is much smaller than the other one. Yeah, it is 50 grams, the other one's 60. So 177 calories, 12 grams protein. 12 grams protein, come on now, puppy. Don't do that to us, man. 12 grams of protein. All right, in my humble opinion, I don't know why we keep saying that. In my opinion, I wouldn't call that a protein bar. Even 15 grams, like for the calories is good, but like 12 grams, that's low. So to put that into perspective, if you have a large skim milk coffee, this has 12 grams protein, 177 calories. A large skim milk coffee will give you nearly the same amount of protein for less calories. Skim milk is better calorie to protein ratio than that. So like just having a big ass coffee in the morning is better macros than that. So that's all I'm saying. Sorry, puppy, but it's true. In saying that, hopefully it tastes unreal. I've never tried one of these before. Or to be fair, that looks fucking good. They've done well with the look of it. It's tiny though. It looks cool. To be fair, it tastes pretty good. And I don't even really fuck with pistachio that much. So you gotta try this one. I think it's pretty good. I feel like if you really like pistachio, you would like that. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 for taste. Like, it does taste good, but with those macros, if I'm craving like some kind of bar, if I'm really craving a chocolate bar, personally, I'd rather just have a chocolate bar than have that and have an extra 20 20, 30 calories. You can get like a Kit Kat or even a Turkish Delight. It's like under 200 calories and fuck, Turkish Delights are good. Cameraman Cook's given the nod of approval.
I like it. It's a bit too sweet for me.
A little bit too sweet?
I'd say 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good bar, but
yeah.
I don't like sweetness, so
Fair
it's
enough.
very subjective.
Yeah, of course. Everything with taste is, of course, subjective, and I think everyone knows that. But
Some of the comments go,
hey, man. I don't know. I don't know, did we rate it? Oh, I didn't even rate it on the calorie protein ratio. I just went off on a mad tangent and said, my bad. So it says 24% protein on the front. Again, our calculation said 27%. So I'm not sure who's wrong there, but I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 5 for calorie to protein ratio because yeah, it's just not amazing, but that's okay. If you love this bar and fits in your calories, you're sweet. Next up, another bar from the 1990s. These look like, you know when you used to watch TV and they'll play those like info commercials? This looks like it's off one of those, hey?
Oh, yeah.
1000%. Like those late night ones come on like midnight, like, you know, there's always knives in the info commercials, you know those? The kitchen dude, and then there's these. All right, so we've got the Maxine's Burn Bar. We got 14 grams of protein for only 143 calories. We got the white chocolate raspberry flavor. So although not super high protein, 14 grams, has got more than that one and less calories. So it's right on that 10-to-1 ratio. So to be honest, it's pretty damn good for protein to calorie ratio. According to our calculations, which might be a bit off, hopefully not, 39%. So we're gonna have to give that a 4 out of 5, just for pure calorie to protein ratio. If you grab 2 of these, you're gonna get 30 protein for under 300 calories. Well, 28 protein for under 300 calories, which is pretty damn good. Let's see how it tastes. White chocolate raspberry. Sometimes if the less protein they have, the better they should taste, because the protein is generally what makes it very hard to make the bar taste good, in my opinion. Anything that's got higher fat will generally taste better. Not bad. I feel like it's bigger than another one as well. It's pretty good, eh? I haven't said A this video. I rate that 4 out of 5. Cameraman Cooks.
try the other flavors, hey.
I reckon that flavour is pretty good. It's good, eh?
Yeah, I reckon 4.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. That's not a bad bar, to be fair. If you're on lower calories, 1600 or less, 1700 or less, like that's not a bad shout. Have one of these in your bag, or just to keep you, or just like if you're on the go, get it from a server or Coles, whatever, just in the car to keep you going. Not a bad shout, because that's similar. Oh, it's more calories than like a YoPro or a protein yogurt, but sometimes you want to eat something solid instead of like a yogurt. So yeah, I rate it. Next up, we have the GOAT of high protein bars, the Musashi high protein. We're going with the dark chocolate salted caramel flavor. This one's elite. I think there's like 3 different flavors of these. I've had them all. They're all pretty good, to be honest. The calorie to protein ratio on these bad boys are wild. 45.7 grams of protein for 330 calories. So that gives us about 54.5% of the bar's protein. So over 50% of the bar is pure protein, which is elite. No, I don't need to try this. I've had these. If I'm getting a protein bar, to be brutally honest with you, Cameraman Cook's laughing, he's the same. I probably grab this, and I usually eat protein bars like on a flight or something. They're just so easy. This is what I'm going for. What?
I've only ever seen you
Eat these ones? On a flight?
Yeah, I've never seen you either any other time, unless it was like this.
Always on a flight. Yeah, they're just the go-to flight bars. It's because you can get them at every airport I've been to. You can get these, and when you're going to spend like $4,000 on a protein bar at the airport, I'm like, I'm getting the one with the most protein. Well, that's all I'm going to say. Now, for taste-wise, this is where some people are going to just hate me. That's okay. Taste, personally, I give it a 3.5 out of 5 because I think it actually tastes okay, but I go in with the mindset of like, fuck, you're getting 45 grams of protein in a bar. But if you're getting this thinking it's gonna taste like this, not a chance. But to put it into perspective, it depends on what you want. So if you really just want something sweet to help cure the cravings, then maybe this is the go. But if you want to like nail your macros for the day, then get heaps of protein, maybe this is the go. A lot of you guys watching, this is probably like a third of your daily intake, maybe even more. Like if you only need 120, 130 grams protein, like that will help you get there. Whereas this, you would need heaps of them. So to put it into perspective, this one's a mad side tangent. You would need nearly 4 of these, just under 4 of these to hit the amount of protein as one of these. And the calories, if we just did times 4, 177 times 4, fuck, I don't know, it's a lot. 600, like it's gonna be double. Just keep that in mind when you're thinking taste. But anyway, 3.5 out of taste, 5 out of 5 for calorie to protein ratio. What do you reckon?
Same.
Agreed? Done. Last one, we have the, mango and cream, that sounds good. Mango and cream flavor, no way collagen protein bar from, I believe this is ATP Science. This feels kind of weird. It doesn't feel like a protein bar. I've never seen this before, so I'm excited to try this. 175 calories for 20.5 grams of protein. That's pretty damn good. That's over that 10-to-1 ratio we were speaking about, which gives it 47% of the bar is protein. So that's got to be 4.5 out of 5. Like that's damn good macros. Now, we could go down the rabbit hole of like collagen isn't a full complete protein source like we were talking about with the soy. I think if we're eating protein bars as a little snack to help us get there, like we're not really worrying about that shit anyway, you reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, That smells intense. Some serious mangoes and cream going on there. Let's have a geese. Fuck, that smells hell. You know what it smells like, do you? Oh, it's a bit melted, that's why. I thought it was, that's why it was soft. Did you ever eat those chocolate oranges as a kid? I always used to get given them for Christmas, you know, like the circle ones. Bro, they're so good. It's like a circle and it's literally like in the shape of an orange, but it's chocolate and it's chocolate orange on the inside. Never get one? I'm gonna put up here, for those that know, whew, this smells like that. It's actually pretty thick. Let's give it a crack. Oh, what the fuck? It's like jelly.
Yeah.
Smells way better than it tastes.
Collagen, bro.
That's the problem, mate. Collagen is never going to taste good. And try. This one's got me stumped.
Oh.
Intense, hey?
I didn't expect it to be this texture.
Very strange.
Jelly, hey?
Yeah, it's like a little jelly bar. What are you saying? I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. For macros, it got 4.5 out of 5, so.
The longer I think about it, the less I want to give it. Because I'm thinking I'll never get that.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not like, but I'm like, nah, I'll never get that.
Yeah, it's strange. I wouldn't actually call it a protein bar. It's more like a protein jelly snack thing.
That generous 3.
Okay, generous 3. There you go. So, there we have it. How do we usually do the endings? Fuck, I don't know.
There we have it.
And there we have it. So, final ratings. We'll pop them on screen for you now so you can see the best to worst in terms of just pure ratings. Hopefully you found some value out of that. A little bit of maybe entertainment. Me and Cook's just doing what we do best, talking shit, eating bars. That's a lot of protein bars to eat, I reckon. How many calories do you reckon we just consumed? A couple hundred, a few hundred? Heaps, eh? Nah, not that much. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. If you enjoy these type of videos and the other ones we make, hit that subscribe or not, I don't know, up to you. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna go get coffee. See you in the next one. We're gonna do another one of these with RTD protein shakes. We've done one before and we're gonna do a part 2 because there's so many new ones that we need to get. So stay tuned for that. See you later.